Hey everybody, I don't know, is this still echoing?
Nope.
That's
Wait,
weird.
yeah.
Molly is.
Molly's echoing?
Yeah. And I can hear
You
myself
are too.
as well.
Oh god, that's gonna be one of those weeks.
We wasn't in sound check just though backstage. It wasn't echoing.
I don't know. Molly, are you echoing? Say something.
Yeah. Like really bad.
Okay, well
Molly, can you literally like hear your voice back in your earphone?
Yeah, hang up.
When I'm talking, I can hear myself back.
Yeah, I can still hear you echoing back. And myself.
Yeah, same.
Very bad. Testing? Yeah, now it's gone.
Now it's gone.
Yeah.
Did Spencer just mute?
Yeah.
is it back?
Yes.
Well, I'm supposed to get a new set of headphones tomorrow, so I don't know. Maybe that'll
Maybe
help.
try without the headphones. See if that would be better.
Is it the same?
No, no, it stopped. Oh no.
Molly's still echoing. Yes, Emma.
For me, so are you.
Yeah.
Now it's gone. Oh, because Spencer muted herself. Oh god.
Why did it do that? Oh, Spence, try changing your settings. Because remember, it was doing it to me, the one show.
Mm-hmm.
And then I changed something in the settings in StreamYard and it stopped. I think I just chose a different headphones setting.
What about now?
Hello? Yeah,
Still there.
All right, let me try something. What about now?
Hello?
Hello?
It's not echoing back for me now. Talk, Molly.
Testing. Okay, now it seems to be.
That's better. Yeah, stopped.
Okay, cool.
There's a I don't know. I don't want to sound like a StreamYard nerd. Never mind. I'm not going to drone off. But anyway, in the groups, people are saying that there's a function that I just use right now.
Right.
It's called disable audio processing. People are saying that it's helping them with their audio issues, but people are worried that when it actually records, that it actually gives more static. So I don't know. This is a StreamYard issue.
Well, we can try it, but I've just remembered what I did. There was a setting in my PC, in the Windows setting, and I went on to where it was the sound, and it said, listen to this device, and I think that's what was giving me the echo. So I think it's made so you can hear yourself kind of thing. And then as soon as I clicked that, it stopped. All you can do, Spence, is test it today and see how it goes.
Well, see, that's the thing. This is not the device that I'm going to use for live. This is not a Windows computer. This is a Google Chrome. So it's not really. I use a different device when I make good. We'll see, though. Emma, when you watched the playback last Monday, was that background distracting?
No.
No?
It didn't distract me.
Oh. I was just wondering.
Well, did you think it was, or somebody else?
I don't know. It could have been. But when I was watching it, I only watched it for a few seconds back. I didn't actually watch it all the way back. I thought it looked distracting. I wasn't sure though.
Spence, your cameras are for, is that on purpose?
Yes, because I'm indulging in some festivities
Oh, okay.
before I start my makeup. Hopefully, they don't make my makeup worse.
I was just not sure because
Yes, I'm having wine in my cup.
Yay.
Also, I have this.
oh god.
This is my friend. Where's everybody today?
Oh my god. But I went shopping for training pads for the bunnies,
Mm-hmm.
and they only had this most expensive type. So I was like, whichever whore bought the last one of the type I usually buy, fuck you.
You're so silly.
But then this more expensive type is like twice as big. So I will cut them in half and I will have 100 pieces. So that's gonna be enough for like 3 months now. For double the price that I usually spend on, enough for 1 month. So guess it was worth it after all.
Is that like to train them to use like a litter tray thing?
They are trained. It's to soak up the pee and gather the stuff, so I don't have to like wipe it, just toss it. I put it in the litter box under the hay, and they just.
I see my door is broke.
What happened?
Me? I'm so clumsy. I don't know what I did. I broke it.
Oh my god.
I guess I'm like he woman or something. Like I didn't know I was that strong.
So I got my.
Ooh.
After a month of them fucking around with it, and I am using my 2 morph pellets today because.
Oh, let me see the colors.
I was going to say, you've got to show us the inside.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, I like that dark blue.
Cool.
Oh yeah. I love the colors in it, especially because it has like those brownish colors that I have been missing sorely.
Oh. Emma, is that blue from Hit the Lights palette?
No, from my Sample Beauty Paradigm Shift.
Okay, that blue looks very similar to the one in the Hit the Lights palette.
I think this one's slightly darker.
Right, you said that one is more pigmented than that one.
Not as neon. It is.
Oh, I can tell. That's pretty.
This one.
You see those colors, Molly?
This is like my favourite palette. I use it so often. The pigment in it blows morph out of the water.
How's Instagram coming along?
My new one.
Yeah.
I think I've got like, was it 58 followers or something now?
Right, and then you got a like from a beauty.
Yeah, these I tagged them in the swatches that I did. So the ones that make this. Oh, I've got 63 followers. So I tagged them in swatches that I did, and I liked it.
That's nice.
I was chuffed about that. I never thought to tag like the actual makeup companies in my photos, so I went through them all and tagged Morph and Love User palettes and this one and Revolution.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because then if people look it up on Instagram, they can find examples of like what it looks like in real life. It's going to be Wade.
Okay, well,
So we got an extension on TikTok. Another
All right.
company is looking to buy it. So just downloaded the TikTok app last week, and it was supposed to be gone by today. But yeah, so I guess we got TikTok for a few more weeks.
I've never been on it. My nieces are always on it.
I don't get it. Am I just old? I mean, I'm starting to get it, the short videos and stuff like that, but a lot of it to me don't make a lot of sense.
I mean, it's kind of like a bastardization of like Vine. Vine was actually funny. Like they actually had like,
Yeah,
you know,
I remember Vine.
proper comedians and stuff on there, but TikTok is just more cringy than funny to me.
It's just people trying to get famous, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of.
There's a lot of racist stuff on there.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the Chinese is being a Chinese app or whatever. You kind of expect it, but not the level to which I've seen. Some people like, some Black influencers I know are pulling their content from TikTok for that reason.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's really out there. Some of the stuff out there is just out there.
What, people just slating Black people?
Yeah, or blackface, or making racist jokes, and a lot of them be Asians doing this, which I don't even understand it.
Yeah, it's a big thing in China, racism against like non-light-skinned Chinese people. So.
But anyway, I guess the content is not as regulated as you will find on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. So you see some of everything on there.
Yeah, but like Facebook regulates the wrong stuff.
True.
Like you're telling like 13-year-olds are being sent messages and having pictures put on of them, and they just take no notice.
I got invited to a few ratchet groups that have already been shut down over the weekend. Yeah, I guess they be looking for the wrong stuff.
Easily could be. I mean, it's the same as how people speaking out about like child sex abuse get shut down on like YouTube and stuff.
Right.
Hi, Lida. If that's how you say name, Lida. I probably got it wrong. Sorry.
Under the like same flag as like actual pedophiles are, and it's just like okay, I guess if that's like I watched the Social Dilemma documentary just yesterday, and
I only watched 10 minutes of it.
Girl,
I only got up to the part where they asked them, "Oh, what was wrong?" I mean, I don't know. I got distracted. I got so many distractions here lately. But I do want to go back and finish it though, because the introduction just lets you know that the people who are in the documentary know what the hell they're talking about.
Oh, girl, they do know what the hell they're talking about. They actually go through on how the like Google, YouTube, Facebook algorithm works, shit like that. I was like, oh my god. And it's not every day that you see like actual tech execs and like CEOs talk about this shit. They drag a certain man with a name that starts with Z through the mud.
I like that red.
Oh, thanks.
Red eyeshadow don't show up on me. Maybe I'm not doing it right. No.
Not even with the NYX?
Well, no. I don't know what am I doing wrong. You know, I said I was looking over the weekend at some tutorials for darker skin, even though my skin is not as dark as some African American skin. But just to see what they do, and I'm sure it's really my technique. Because I mean, it shows up on even the darkest of skins of African Americans, so I don't see why it wouldn't show up on me.
Have you tried using like a flat brush?
Yeah, I use a flat brush. Maybe I don't pile a shadow on enough. Like I noticed you have patience. You sit there and you keep going until it show up the way you like it.
Yeah, I like stipple it all on first and get the colours where I want and then blend. Just makes more sense that way.
Yeah, but also I have a very easy business because I'm like super pale, so anything just shows up on me.
I gotta hurry up. I got 40 minutes? Not even that. Half hour. I don't know. Sundays is becoming increasingly more difficult for me. For whatever reason.
It's hard.
Right. Now, I notice Bella is it's quiet as a mouse.
For now.
For now. Well, if you didn't join us last week? Last week we had a really good show. I think that was the movies one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch it back. I better look decent. I wanted to see how everything looked. You know, I'm always about the visual, like how it looks, like the screen share and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I didn't notice anything that looked bad.
Yeah. What about the sound? Was it crackly?
Except for Molly when she went crackly. Other than that, I think it was okay.
Yay.
I'm exasperated.
No, I don't know what's picking on Molly.
No, I'm annoyed that my sound keeps fucking up.
Especially, I was especially annoyed last week because I don't change anything. Everything is exactly the same and ready for me to use it on Sunday.
Yeah, same here.
And then it seemed like it's just, and then StreamYard don't have it's not like we have a mixer for sound, so it's not really nothing you can really do other than a few things to figure out what's wrong with it.
Yeah, it's agitating because I use the same devices the same way I always do, and these last few weeks have been apparently like useless.
Right, it is, man. I don't know. I've been in this. I've been like I'm learning a lot in that StreamYard group that I finally got in after almost a year or whatever.
I can't believe they made you wait that long.
I know. Then when it popped up as a notification, like, oh, you've been accepting the StreamYard, I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, I forgot all about applying to this group. I applied to that group when I first got StreamYard. But I'm noticing that a lot of big time bloggers are using it now. A lot of
them. You can recognize it, can't you, when you're on YouTube?
Yeah.
Like, they're using StreamYard.
Have you noticed it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Pierre XO uses it, and I don't know if you know him, but he's great. He's like he's originally from LA, but he moved to Prague, and he has a cool ass YouTube channel. And he uses
W or just other stuff.
Yeah, he uses StreamYard just unblock for streaming, and yeah, he mostly just streams and then releases like 10-minute snippets of the streams.
Is he an XJW?
Nope, he's just your regular YouTuber.
Oh, okay, yeah, because like some of the bloggers that I normally watch for tea and gossip and all that stuff for like celebrities and stuff like that, and especially like what you call those Real Housewives shows that I love so much. They use them, and then the two bloggers who I love so much, who always going at each other. Like five of them in their little circle. They each one using on their platform now. So I get to see it on the weekends how it really like Saturdays. I'm usually watching a lot of maybe 3 or 4 bloggers to actually use it, and I get to see how they mess up. And I say, "Oh, I'm gonna do that," or "I'm not gonna do that," or. But I have to say though, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, beep beep, but I can tell that they're beginners. I'll just put it that way.
I wonder if that's why StreamYard have been like improving stuff now then, because more people are using it and they've realised that they've got customers.
Yeah, because before when we first got it, it was a beta. Like
Really,
it wasn't even a. I like it wasn't. I mean, it was offered to everybody, but it was like really a select few because it was a beta. They was just testing stuff out. But it must be. It must be. I like in that group you actually could talk to the creators of the app though directly.
That's cool.
And you can make
so
suggestions
cool.
and stuff like that.
I bet they must get a lot of Karens.
Maybe, I don't know. But you get a lot of people in there that's advanced, and I'm learning a lot of stuff. I mean, it's a really simple application. You can't really do too much stuff, but people, they are so, I don't know, they find workarounds to everything. So I don't know. Then you have, but I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of cool, but I think in the beginning I was wanting it to be a unique look. But I think that's like totally out of the window now. StreamYard being so popular. Or being popular.
I mean, we're still unique.
Well, yeah, because
in what we do. So
yeah, because you do a good job at personalising it for us. Thanks.
Aww. Well, I hope, yeah, because I don't really see them other StreamYards looking exactly like ours.
Yeah.
I really don't, because I don't think they really get into the bells and the whistles of everything. Like, I've never saw a StreamYard like, and I look at the design and I was like, whoa, never.
Your eyes look good, Mo.
Oh, thanks. I love that blue too.
That blue is pretty. It's like electric blue.
Are you not doing yours on camera, Spence?
I'm doing it right now. I'm just so behind today. I need to be relaxed first.
I think I'm echoing
And
back again.
figure out what is wrong with my mirror.
Does it even?
Oh, you know what?
I can't believe so many towns in the UK are going back into kind of lockdown.
I think, like, if we all stayed put for like a month or two in like the early spring when we should have, then we would already be done with this bullshit.
And there's quite a few like places in the next town to me, Birmingham, have been under lockdown now for weeks. So I'm just dreading that it's going to be us next.
It's crazy, and here they send kids back to school.
Yeah, they have here. But then there's been a COVID case at school.
A 7-year-old just died. She caught COVID at school.
Oh my God.
And died 7 days later.
What?
Yeah, and then, of course, they had to go into quarantine because 50 people was affected.
Wow.
I don't know why they're sending these kids to school, but I know why. It is hard to have them at home, but it's not worth risking their health.
Yeah, at least you know they're safe at home.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd rather like struggle with helping them with homework and shit than sending them back and then losing them. If I was a mother, if I was a parent.
Yeah.
To me, it's like a no-brainer. I mean, I know, like, I mean, I guess I say that because I'm not working, but you know, when you have two parents working, you know, you can't lose their
Yeah.
job. They
That'd
gotta
be
eat.
difficult.
You know, you gotta put a roof over their heads. You gotta keep lights on.
Mm.
You gotta do all this kind of stuff. And then, you know, there's no daycares open because they shut down. I mean, what do you do?
Yeah.
Either you can't feed them or try to send them to school or what. And then, you know, here they making this such a political issue as to whether you send your
Yeah.
kid to school or not. And then you have parents, trifling parents, like the one that was in the paper the other day that will knowingly send their kids with COVID to school.
Why would you do that?
I don't know. It was shocking to me. And then it's just not just the you helping them with homework too. It's like the technology problems because a lot of these schools were not equipped or ready, never even thought about going online for their program.
Right.
So they had to do that like in less than 3 months, try to figure out what to do, what to use. And then my kids are a little bit, I would say a little bit more advanced because about 3 years ago, I homeschooled my kids through an online program. So they kind of used to online school anyway. But then you have these schools like, I mean, like last year, there are schools that use Google.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's schools that use Microsoft. And ones that using the Microsoft homeschooling programs are like the one that my kids use because they're Google heads, Android. They don't really know anything else. They're having a hard time with Microsoft,
Right.
like navigating through Word and all of that. You know, and you would think that's not a big. It's a big thing if your child grew up on just Google products, and then the school decides, okay, we're going to use Windows. That sets your kids real. I mean, my kids are really tech savvy, but that's like learning. It's like learning a whole nother language.
Yeah.
And then the teachers are like half there. It's hard to communicate through email if you got a question.
Right.
You know, and then they do have like the interfaces like this, like Zoom meetings. But you know, I don't know. But people,
It's hard.
It's hard. But they say parents get in trouble. Like teachers seeing parents smoke blunts on live on a Zoom, or people putting dials in their place of themselves and leaving off the Zooms, and kids skipping school. I'm like, kids gonna find a way to skip school.
I mean, I read the other day that it was a mother tweeting that she was sitting in the kitchen, like next to her kid, and her kid was turning around, asking her for the laptop charger, and so she did like this like turnaround thing, and the teacher was like, "I expect you to sit still and act decent in class," and then she just walked into the Zoom meeting right in front of the camera and said, "It's okay, sweetie, let the laptop die."
What?
The mom said that.
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of like
She was like, "It's okay. If the teacher doesn't want you to move in class and then the laptop dies, then let it fucking die." I mean, honestly.
The parents are getting frustrated because the teachers are telling you stuff like, you might be having your child a snack, and they're like, "Oh, you can't have a snack right now." And then one of the parents was like, "They're at home. They're not at school."
Like, what you gonna do? Send them home?
You're expelled from Zoom.
Right.
Like, there was a girl who was told that she cannot wear a spaghetti strap on Zoom.
What?
And then she was like, what are you gonna do? Send me home?
Like, what if the kids dyed the hair and stuff? Are they going to be funny about that?
That's weird. That like a dress code?
Yeah, dress code over Zoom. Over fucking Zoom from home.
Well, the JWs do, don't they?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god.
Seeing them stood next to the TVs in their convention outfits is the most hilarious thing ever.
I know, that's right.
Get a chance to see it. Did somebody like record it?
What?
Yeah, some uploaded like pictures.
Yeah, some uploaded the pictures next to the TV screen with the convention thing on it.
What?
As if like they've dressed up for the convention. It's hilarious.
That's crazy.
It was all over like Instagram and Facebook. In XJW groups, people were like clowning them so hard.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Because that is stupid.
But then people like Darrow, who lives in a suit constantly, 24/7, he's just going to look the same anyway, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even fathom the fact that in Hungary, like we have daily reports of, you know, the cases and all that bullshit related to COVID, and people are like left reacting to the report of like 10 people dying and 700 being infected and diagnosed with COVID, and they are like left reacting to it.
I hate people.
I swear to God. And our office, you'll remember that they wanted us to go back. And they went back for a week. And then a week later, we received the email. Never mind, guys. Just get your asses home. I was like, so you just risked like all your employees getting COVID for a week for no reason. Like there was no good discernible reason for them to want us back at the office. No reason whatsoever.
I don't know. I mean, I just wish people would just we had one consistent national plan. We don't have that here.
Yeah.
Can anyone else hear like someone, as if someone's snoring?
Yeah, somebody sleep. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Snoring.
Uh-huh.
What is it?
Huh?
Is it from your end, Spence?
It's my aunt.
Oh,
okay.
I thought I was imagining it. I thought.
I told you I'm having life today. Life is hitting.
That's funny. I thought it was another StreamYard glitch.
I didn't know you could hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that Emma said I can. Or I could. Now
I heard it a while back and I thought, no, I'm imagining that.
Okay, so let me see. I got 30 minutes. I can do this. I can do this.
Your Google Home isn't set up yet. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Sorry, everything is malfunctioning over here.
Like nowadays, Molly gets done in half of the time.
Mm-hmm. I'm just getting started.
These days are lucky strokes for me.
I think I've used this before. I'm gonna use it again.
Oh, which palette is that?
Naked, Urban Decay, Cherry.
Ooh.
Oh, that's one of your favorites, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I use this a lot, or more than the other ones anyway. And that's a shame that I have palettes that I go to more than others. I guess that's just how that works.
I mean, I have palettes that I go to more than others.
You do?
Yeah.
Right now, it's my two morph palettes.
I'm like that with my Sample Beauty. It's the one that, if it's got the colours in there that I need, I will use that palette.
But yeah, I don't understand how over there in the US you just never have a national, like, united front on anything. Everything
Right.
is up to the state. It's like so useless.
Yep.
Like, I get it that it's a big country, but still, like, anyway.
Well, I think he did it because he didn't want accountability if it didn't go right.
True. And it didn't go right. Like, what's the death toll over there? Like, it's something crazy high, isn't it?
Is that a rabbit or a cat or something?
Where?
I thought I heard a cat. Never mind.
I thought I heard Bella.
Mm-mm.
I heard like barking.
Bella
There was a dog yapping under my window. If
Wow. StreamYard pick up everything but what we needed to.
Typical.
Oh my god.
I had one of my neighbour's dogs the other night just like yap, 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 yap. And I got so close to just shouting, will you shut that fucking dog up? And people go and sit like in the cafe dead opposite mine. So if my window's open, there was a dog there the other week and it barked at every single person that walked past. And it was like a Yorkshire Terrier, so it was constantly like yap, 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 yap. For about 3 hours, I was just like, oh my god. I was tempted just to go over there.
Your makeup is pretty, Emma.
Thank you.
That blue is popping. That red is popping too.
Oh yeah,
Molly's done a good job in such a short amount of time as well. I always look really pale after I put my makeup on and then have to put more bronzer on. If I do like a dark eye.
Yeah, I was waiting for my best friend before COVID times when we could actually like go out. And I was waiting for him at the in front of the grocery store, and this old lady walks up to me. I was wearing a similar makeup that I am now, and she was like, dear, it makes you very pale. You should not use dark makeup like this. And I'm like, I know it makes me pale, and I don't give a rat's ass. That is exactly why I'm wearing this makeup right now, because I do not care that it makes me pale.
Right, thanks for the unasked for criticism there, lady.
Right.
It's not even like she was nice and all that, but like, my dude, why? In all honesty, that's the most annoying thing, when people are like burying nasty comments into like compliments, and if you retaliate and tell them to fuck off, then you look like the asshole.
Right.
I'd still tell him to fuck off.
I can't turn the snoring down. Here.
It's not that bad.
It's not. And this is just not my day as far as makeup. I think I'm gonna be off camera anyway.
It's a nice peachy colour.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm working on my technique.
It's simple, but it's nice. It looks very nice.
Yeah, but I like drama and popping and all of that. I guess if I would
Maybe
have
just
started,
darken your corners a bit more.
yeah, I'll do that. Maybe if I started when everybody started, I wouldn't be complaining.
That's a possibility, yes.
Yeah, this is
That's
more
not
of
your
a chat
fault, so.
today for me than makeup.
I swear my lips are just wonky. I know this makes like my lip go down that side, but then trying to draw on my lips, they just never look the same. One side looks wider.
My lips are wonky too. That's why I overline. Plus, I don't have lips. Like, my lips are so small. If I don't overline, I look like stupid.
Yeah, I try not to overline.
Well, guys, if you're joining this live, follow the boxes here, but here and down here. Ignore this one. Look at this. This is not what I planned. Anyway, I didn't get a chance to share this to our stream and to makeup groups like I normally do.
I will share down live for later to all the XJB groups I'm in.
Oh, did you? Talking about the one that was coming up?
Probably about like 10 or 12 of them, I think, yeah. Some I hadn't even thought to before, but the way Facebook is hooked up now, it gives you a good list where you write what you want in the top, then you can just go down all the list of groups and just click share, share, share on the side, which is a lot easier. Where before you had to write them all in singly, share, so there's ones you wouldn't think of. So now you can just scroll down the list and just hit share on the side.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the only bonus I've found about the new one so far, because I'm still hating it and it won't let me switch back.
Okay. The new one lets you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only benefit.
Other than that, it sucks ass.
Yeah.
And the fact that we can't see our guests booked in now anymore, because when you click on it, it just shows you the guests that are going. Even though it says scheduled guests, it doesn't show them to us. So we're just going to have to now awkwardly keep track of them in PMs. Because when they click to be on the show, it sends us what they fill in, but we can't have a page with a list all on now, which is ridiculous.
I don't even know how to ask Facebook for that. What do you even call that?
Which?
That feature.
Oh, well, the stupid thing now is you have to set up the event and it doesn't give you the option for that anymore. And then you have to go back into the event, edit it, then you can see the options. It doesn't ask who's hosting on the first round, so you have to go back and put in who's hosting. Then it's called, there's a list of 3. There's buy tickets. I'm not sure whether it's reserve or schedule or something like that. And then there's like 3 options. And then you'll have to see what it's called and tell you. And then you get an option. It says how many spaces and how many guests can that one person bring. And you fill in that and it says, like, do you want to ask your guests a question? So then that's where I'll put to clarify, do you want to be on the live show? What do you want to talk about? So then they fill those questions in.
Well, I can see this.
I think it's called confirmation or something like that.
Huh?
I think when you go into the edit, I think it's called confirmation that you click on.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's something like that.
But it still success.
Some things are better, some things are worse. Sorry, Spence, what did you say?
No, I said I can see that being a problem in the future if we have lots of guests, because even though inboxes to me it's hard to, I guess depending on which device I'm on, it's hard to even see what's recent and what's not.
And it doesn't always tell you, because sometimes I'll just go and randomly check the inbox and there's like 2 messages in there that it hasn't told me about. So
right.
Yeah, to me the page and group messages, they don't even appear. Like, they appear in my spam for some reason, no matter what I do with the settings.
Weird.
So and then if they appear, then they appear as like a message request. It's so annoying. I guess Zuckerberg got cocky. He's like, I got all these bitches now, they can't even have an alternative method.
Why has he got to
replace.
keep changing it though? Why can't he just like keep it as it is?
I guess he thinks it's improving, but it's really not.
To me, it looks like MySpace now.
We didn't really have MySpace in Hungary. We had a Hungarian page called IVIV and then Facebook.
And have you noticed Instagram's changed because Facebook own Instagram as well? So their outlay is very, very much like the new Facebook. You can tell by all the shapes and the tones of the pages, it's the same programmers.
Yeah.
I think I'm finished.
You finished? Everybody
Think so.
finished?
Yeah. How are you doing, Spence?
I don't know. I probably should go to a sound check earlier today, given that we got so many people probably. What do you
I
think?
quite like the blues.
This blue is pretty.
If you feel comfortable though, I don't want you to do that if you don't feel like you've done your makeup how you want to do it.
No, I think I'm gonna be off camera today. This is gonna be an off camera day. I really don't like it because I don't like the way it looks when I do the playback, but I think it's necessary for today. For me to be able to manage what I need to manage here.
Okay.
So my makeup is not that important today. But I get to chat.
About like ages since we've done this again, and it's only been a week.
All right, do we have next week off?
Yes.
Yes. It don't seem like how many have we done in a row? 4? 3? 4?
Yeah, is this one where we had to do 4, so we juggled it so it lands on Molly's birthday?
Yeah.
Break. Because I think when we come back, that's when we're going to do the talk about COVID and how we've been with that, and Chester's going to talk about how it affected her having and recovering from it. So I think that should be an interesting episode.
Definitely. And then what's after that?
I don't think we've got any really. Oh, then it'll be. Then there's your birthday. Then there's Halloween.
Wait. Hang on. That sounds like it misses a week. So we have what day?
We might have a week without an actual topic. So Sunday's break. The 4th is the COVID one.
Yep.
Your birthday's on, is it the 11th?
No.
18th.
The 25th. The 25th was supposed to be the birthday show and then Halloween.
Halloween is on the 30th.
Yeah, the Halloween show is on
like
Saturday, the 31st.
Yeah.
So then there's the 11th and the 18th. I'm not sure what we've got booked in for them, if we've got any topics definite yet.
Hang on. Anyway.
Well, if you're just joining us, we are gearing up for our cults versus cults, the second part of it. We have a Scientologist this week. So if you saw our last stream, we're going to link the last stream in the comments. But if you saw our last stream, we had ex-Mormons, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses on the panel, and ex-Amish. This week, we'll have an ex-Scientologist in addition to all of those ex-religions in an hour from now, right?
Yep.
Yep. So I guess we'll go ahead and sign off for this edition of our Makeup and Chat. Did y'all have any announcements, anything?
No? Can't think of anything.
Okay.
Nope, not really.
All right.
You
So
do know I've been uploading all these to Instagram as well.
To the Instagram, yes.
Yeah, some have had to just slightly cut the ends off because it can only go up to an hour. But I've put all our makeup lives so far on my new Instagram, and they've had a few watches and likes.
Oh, cool!
So that might get us more viewers.
Yay! All right, guys. I guess we'll go ahead and sign off then. See you later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.